The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Unless you are breaking stuff, you are not moving fast enough. I think a simple rule of business is, if you do the things that are easier first, then you can actually make a lot of progress. A lot of people are focused on taking over the world or doing the biggest thing and getting the most users. I think part of making a difference and doing something cool is focusing intensely. People don't care about what someone says about you in a movie or even what you say, right? They care about what you build. And if you can make something that makes people's life better, then that's something that's really good. Move fast with stable infrastructure. The question I ask myself like almost every day is, am I doing the most important thing I could be doing? If you just work on stuff that you like and you're passionate about, you don't have to have a master plan with how things will play out. Don't let people deter you. That's how you do it. You are better off trying something and having it not work and learning from that than not doing anything at all. There are different ways to do innovation. You can plant a lot of seeds, not be committed to any particular one of them, but just see what grows. And this really isn't how we've approached this. We go mission first, then focus on the pieces we need, and go deep on them, and be committed to them. By giving people the power to share, we're making the world more transparent. I got my first computer in the 6th grade or so. As soon as I got it, I was interested in finding out how it worked and how the programs worked, and then figuring out how to write programs at just deeper and deeper levels within the system. In addition to building better products, a more open world will also encourage businesses to engage with their customers directly and authentically. More than 4 million businesses have pages of Facebook that they use to have a dialogue with their customers. We expect this trend to grow as well. People think innovation is just having a good idea, but a lot of it is just moving quickly and trying a lot of things. I'm here to build something for the long term. Anything else is a distraction. When you give everyone a voice and give people power, the system usually ends up in a really good place. So, what we view our role as is giving people that power. If you're always under the pressure of real identity, I think that is somewhat of a burden. I think that people just have this core desire to express who they are, and I think that's always existed. Don't let anyone tell you to change who you are. Our society needs more heroes who are scientists, researchers, and engineers. We need to celebrate and reward the people who cure diseases, expand our understanding of humanity, and work to improve people's lives. Founding a company is hard. Most of it isn't smooth. You will have to make very hard decisions. You have to fire a few people. Therefore, if you don't believe in your mission, giving up is easy. The majority of founders give up, but the best founders don't give up. The companies that work are the ones that people really care about and have a vision for the world. So do something you like. Building a mission and building a business go hand in hand. I made so many mistakes in running the company so far. Basically, any mistake you can think of, I probably made. I think, if anything, the Facebook story is a great example of how, if you're building a product that people love, you can make a lot of mistakes. Simply put, we don't build services to make money. We make money to build better services. My goal was never to just create a company. A lot of people misinterpret that as if I don't care about revenue or profit or any of those things. But what not being just a company means to me is not being just that. Building something that actually makes a really big change in the world. I always kind of see how I want things to be better, and I'm generally not happy with how things are, or the level of service that we're providing for people, or the quality of the teams that we built. But if you look at this objectively, we're doing so well on so many of these things. I think it's important to have gratitude for that. The real story of Facebook is just that we've worked so hard for all this time. I mean, the real story is actually probably pretty boring, right? I mean, we just sat at our computers for 6 years and coded